Procrastination and laziness. Sound familiar? Maybe you've got an important task you keep putting off, or you've fallen into a cycle of Netflix binges and endless scrolling. Don't worry, you're not alone. But what if I told you that the solution to overcoming procrastination isn't a complicated productivity hack or an impossible-to-follow schedule? Instead, we can turn to ancient wisdom, Stoic philosophy, to guide us. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tools inspired by Stoicism to take control of your time and actions. What is procrastination? First, let's define procrastination. Procrastination is not just delaying a task, it's delaying something you know is important, despite knowing that this delay will bring negative consequences. Now, why do we procrastinate? Is it laziness? Not always. Often it's fear. Fear of failure, fear of imperfection, or even fear of success. Other times, it's our desire for immediate comfort that wins over long-term goals. Here's where Stoic philosophy can really help. The Stoics believed that our power lies in how we respond to challenges, not in the challenges themselves. In other words, procrastination is something we can control, but only if we take responsibility for our actions. Stoic insights on action. One of my favorite Stoic principles comes from Marcus Aurelius. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote is a game changer. It reminds us that procrastination starts in the mind. When you wake up in the morning and feel the urge to hit snooze or scroll through your phone, that's the moment you need to take control. Here are 3 actionable insights from Stoic philosophy to help you. 1. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus taught that we should focus only on what's within our power, our actions, thoughts, and decisions. You can't control the deadline your boss said, but you can control how you prepare for it. Shift your mindset from "I have to" "I choose to." 2. Start small. Seneca said, "While we wait for life, life passes." The key is to start, even if it's small. Break tasks into manageable pieces. Writing a report? Start by jotting down bullet points. Need to work out? Commit to just 5 minutes. Small actions compound into big results. 3. Practice voluntary discomfort. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort to strengthen their resilience. For example, they would skip a meal or sleep without a blanket to remind themselves they could endure hardship. You can apply this by doing the hard thing first, like tackling your toughest task in the morning. Overcoming laziness with purpose. Now let's talk about laziness. Laziness often comes from a lack of clarity or purpose. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, if one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. Ask yourself, why does this task matter to me? How does it align with my goals or values? When you connect tasks to a higher purpose, you give them meaning, and that meaning drives action. Another tip is to visualize your future self. Think about how you'll feel tomorrow if you don't do this task today. Will you be proud of yourself? Will you regret it? By imagining the long-term consequences, you can motivate yourself to act now. Daily practices to stay consistent. Consistency is the secret weapon against procrastination and laziness. Here are some daily Stoic-inspired practices you can try. 1. Morning reflection. Start your day with a few minutes of reflection. Ask yourself, what's the most important thing I need to do today? Write it down and commit to it. 2. Evening review. At the end of the day, review what you accomplished. Did you stick to your plan? If not, why? The goal is not to judge yourself harshly, but to learn and improve. 3. The 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This simple habit keeps small tasks from piling up. 4. Gratitude. The Stoics emphasize gratitude as a way to stay grounded. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. This shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, boosting your motivation. Conclusion. So let's recap. To overcome procrastination and laziness, focus on what you can control. Start small and build momentum. Find meaning in your tasks by connecting them to your purpose. Practice daily reflection and gratitude to stay consistent. Remember, Stoicism isn't just ancient philosophy, it's a practical guide for modern life. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to start. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.